Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Taurus for November 2019. This is going to address the full moon energy in Taurus that's coming up on November 12th. The time that it will go full officially is exactly 8:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Virgo, I hope you have been doing great. Great to have you back if you are coming back again to see me, and if you are a new person, welcome to the channel. While you're thinking about it, I hope that you will reach out and hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. First, a few quick notes before we get started that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Virgo out there. So if the messages resonate with you, they're meant for you. If they don't resonate with you, kick them on out to another Virgo out there. This will mostly correspond to Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all Virgo cross watchers are welcome to be here as well. All information about personal readings, card decks that I use are all going to be in the description box. I know that I have some people waiting for personal readings. Allergies have been really rough because it's leaf blower time here, and so they keep blowing those leaves and it kicks everything up and makes me kind of sick. So I've been really kind of struggling lately to get times where I'm feeling more clearly. It's funny, I've actually seen a lot of other readers that I like to watch on YouTube saying some similar stuff about that, so I know I'm not alone. But we'll go ahead and we're going to get started because I'm having a good day today, feeling a lot more clear-headed, and I will be working on those personal readings this week, all things considered. So Virgo, here we are traveling through the time in Scorpio. Scorpio Mercury retrograde is still going on, so that's definitely affecting us all. And so we're just going to talk a little bit about the full moon and we'll jump right into the cards. Your ninth house is the house that's universally going to be affected by this full moon in Taurus. And so, on the opposite end of that, in Scorpio, it's going to be affecting your third house of Gemini. So this is bringing up a lot of elements of communication, conversation, sharing, and, caring about ideas, the flow of energy that goes into communication and your thoughts. It's a very healing time actually for you, Virgo. You're really going back and you're looking at old things that, you've needed to heal from the past. And so it's very positive. I really like the time of Scorpio for you, Virgo, because it creates what we call a sextile energy to your sign. So there's lots of opportunities for healing, growth, personal development, and betterment. You've got a lot of good stuff going on. And so that, earthy full moon that we've got, the full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus is a great full moon for planting any of your ideas, any seeds of, thought of moving forward, things that you want to do in the future, because it's a very fertile, very, earthy full moon. It's like planting a seed in really good soil, and it's like this is going to grow the most beautiful flower or the most beautiful tree, and it's really going to produce something great. So this is a time for that. So for you personally, Virgo, this is a time to really think about your future plans, what you want to do. It's like don't actually enact those plans until after November 20th when Mercury goes direct. But this is such a great time to think about where I want to travel, what I want to learn, what I want to teach to other people, higher wisdom that I want to embody. All of those things are coming up for you. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. I'm going to do a past, present, future kind of lineup and see, how this moon sign energy is affecting you the most. And this is going to really, correspond with mostly the next 30 days and the past 30 days, because it's like full moon to full moon. That's when we really feel the energy. But when we look at the cards, sometimes the energy is more specific. Sometimes it has, a longer ranging effect. So we'll get an idea of what that's like for you. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign of Virgo as we do their full moon in Taurus reading for November 2019. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Okay, so look at this, Virgo. First card that comes up is going to be Balanced Spirituality and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces. This is, this is your immediate past position. So this last full moon cycle, this is really what you were embodying and learning and still integrating into your spirit and consciousness. So very, very strong polarity. Pisces is your opposite sign, so this is the polarity for you. And to me, that's really kind of the perfect combination, because spirituality of Pisces, practicality of Virgo. And so this last full moon cycle, when it was in Aries, that really brought up for you a deeper need to balance. It's like not just your practical, logical, organized Virgo mind, but also that other side, that flip side of the coin for you, which is that deep spirituality and that sensitive, intuitive connection. So then going into our Taurus full moon, we bring up the waning moon energy for you. What do you need to release? So like I said, Virgo, this is a very strong time of healing, purging, letting things go. Detoxing is a big thing that Virgos really like to do. So this is something that you're going to be doing during this Taurus full moon energy. And then going into the immediate future, take the time to breathe out with the disseminating moon, because this is like you've put a lot of energy, a lot of work into this time of year, and so it's time to just let those lessons integrate, let those messages and downloads from spirit integrate. And so you probably need a little time to just relax and let that kind of sink into your psyche. So let us pull some more cards and see what comes up. Okay, woo, so yeah, Virgo, this is very powerful. Look at this. So the abundance card, the hunter moon comes up. So this is like, you really stepped into an abundance, I think, of spirituality and something that really came full circle for you. The hunter moon, I've got my list of full moons here. So that hunter moon is the October moon. So boy, that doesn't get any more perfect in alignment, because this is definitely talking about this immediate past, which is all about this last 30 days. And that is, this last full moon that we experienced was the hunter moon. So this was very, very strong for you, spirituality wise. And it brought in a greater sense of abundance, a greater sense of gratitude for you. Things that you may not have been even completely aware of, or you're now aware of them, and that's integrating into your spirit right now, both on the physical level and on the spiritual, emotional. So what are you needing to release? Look at that first quarter moon assessing. So this is really you just like, maybe even making a list, and sort of saying, well, what is it that I really need to release? So what can I live without? What do I need to simplify? What do I need to let go of? It's a very beautiful energy right now as we go into this Taurus full moon, because the other thing that I always say comes up with Taurus energy, it's all about our resources and our value system and what's really important to us. And so for you, Virgo, it may definitely be a time where you go, I really, need to line up my everyday life with what is truly important inside. What is it that I really feel in my heart is of value and of worth, and what I need to hold on to versus what I need to release. That's very much what's coming up for this full moon with you. Taking the time to breathe out. And then the full moon card comes up right next to it. Look at that. Power, pure power. And it's interesting to me because one of the big Scorpio keywords is power, and that's where we find ourselves. So as you take time to breathe out, as you take time to kind of get some downtime and get, a little bit of relaxation from all this really intense, profound energy, you kind of magically just step into your power. It's like it just, fully integrates with your being, Virgo. Love that. That is beautiful. So let's move Mr. Dragon over here. He's over here he's guarding my tarot decks. Aww. So let's look and see what the tarot brings up. We're just going to keep going on this, you know, past, present, future kind of expansion and see what happens for you here. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Okay. So first off, boy, I mean, something super profound. Obviously, this is general, but for some of you Virgos, maybe hopefully a lot of you, boy, look at this. On that full moon in Pisces in the past position, and over top of that hunter moon comes the Empress. Super strong Taurus and Libra energy, really paving the way for this full moon in Taurus for you. But this is like super abundant, super beautiful, like earth grounded, prosperity, greater sovereignty, really stepping again into your power. There's a really big theme there. Two of Coins comes up into the present energy of this Taurus full moon. So yeah, you are really balancing you know, everything that's on that earth level, and so that's very natural for you right now. And let's go into the future position. There's that Knight of Swords. So you know, this is a lot of air energy, very intellectual, you know, very caught up in the mind. So the only thing that I would warn against with this card, Virgo, is if you, as you go into the future, next 30 days, you know, going into past that full moon, like don't get caught up in any anxieties or worries or fears, because you are stepping into a lot of power. You could be taking on more responsibilities, or you know, more fully realizing or starting to realize your personal aspirations and goals. So don't let yourself get worried about it. I know that Virgos do have a tendency to worry and get, you know, kind of anxious. So it's like, just be aware of that, because the other positive of the Knight of Swords is that, you know, mentally you have clarity and you're going forward very quickly. So it has two different sides to it. So let's pull some modifiers first for that past position with the Empress card. Yeah, look at that. Super Taurus energy. Oh my gosh, Virgo. So you made some solid spiritual and practical commitments to yourself, maybe to somebody else. This could even be deepening of a romantic relationship for some of you. But overall, the feeling that I got is that it's like you're connecting to a deeper part of yourself. The word I keep getting, Spirit keeps telling, is a connection, connection, connection. This is like you have made some big connections. And you're also very committed to things staying grounded, to things being good, to things being balanced. And that's why this is coming forward. You know, that Two of Coins in the present, because it's like there's that day by day dedication to saying, you know what, I'm going to make sure that things stay balanced. I'm not going to let, you know, just my practicality run the show or my emotion. I'm going to bring them both into harmony. So let's pull out a clarifier for that Two of Coins. Yeah, see, King of Cups, and there is, you know, the Hierophant's that very, very strong earthy energy. King of Cups is very strong water, so this is intuition, emotion, and so, you know, but it's the mastery of emotion. The King of Cups has a really good handle on his feelings, on how he expresses his feelings, on using those feelings wisely. So yeah, you're really balancing all of that right now as we go into this full moon. So let's pull a clarifier for that Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, it starts a brand new cycle for you, Virgo. I really think this is opening doors, because look at that Two of Wands, which is really an initiation. of either a new idea, new plans. Like I said, with, you know, the full moon is really activating that 9th house for you. So it's like future travel plans, future education plans, future teaching or learning, spiritual development and growth, taking a step to go higher towards your personal truth, all coming up to the surface here as we go into, you know, the 30-day cycle after the full moon in Taurus that is on November 12th. So let's pull a starseed affirmation for you, Virgo, just as a last word of advice on your reading. Oh my goodness, my stomach just growled. I've got to get something to eat here. And that might be a little message for you too, Virgo. It's like, make sure that you eat really good food. Make sure you nourish your body. Make sure you take care of yourself really well. It's just a good thing to remember. And Virgo, y'all are generally pretty good about, you know, seeking out good, healthy food for yourself. Very important. Ooh, I love this. Courage comes up for you, Virgo. So this is the key word for your whole reading here for this Taurus full moon. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Like I said, don't let worries or anxieties get the best of you, because you're stepping into some really beautiful power, some super energy coming through for you here. So thank you so much for joining, Virgo. Hope to see you soon and have a beautiful full moon. Bye for now.